this team fight competition, the heavy team fight competition, and now that's going to be Uranus locked in for the side of RSGPH. Looking at the roster of RSG, this is Diablo going into the Joy this time round. Bray, instead of going for the Joy jungle, is going to be going into the Edith jungle?
Edith? Ooh, okay. I'm not a big fan of that because I feel that the Edith jungle doesn't clear as fast. So I'm not too sure how that will teach his jungle, just to distract them a bit. But now they do know that he's there. But at the same time, the turtle is not challenged at all by RSG.
Oh, the other side of the screen, maybe they could just also choke out the mid. If they start taking 2 lanes, mid lane, Aqua with a free win. Hold on a second, mid lane, light, drags Bougie. That's going to be another kill, given over the side of RSGPH. Aqua picks up the clock. He's going to skip right here. If you look at the position of Bray, I don't think he's already positioned by Lucian QT jumping onto, will be able to find Nets right there. Diablo a little bit of spot of trouble. Aqua and Light trailing in just a little bit. Ionic Edge slowing down Diablo. Diablo needs to trigger the ultimate right here, right now. If not, he's gonna get busted down. But look at that, the Demon Kai working on the turtle. Lucian QT jumping a little bit low. Bray trying to look for the assassination, but he gets suppressed by Light instead. He gets dragged away, but unfortunately, Bray still walks away with the turtle.
Well, somehow Bray still managed to do it, but now everyone's onto Nets, but it's onto Diablo. They're opening up more space for them to get the turtle, but Bray could be the next one to go down, just like that. Oki goes there with a blazing duet, but not enough damage at this point, especially with Nats being the tank at the front.
Look at Nats, he doesn't really care. Oki is basically tickling him, and every single basic attack you do onto Nats is actually healing. He's actually just gonna pop the concentration and just start running for the kills, right? But hold on a second, he gets immobilized right there. That's A-okay. But on the other side of the map, RGPH is just raiding.
RGPH focusing onto the bottom lane. They will just take the turrets down one by one that way.
This is an empty forest. RGPH just literally deforested RSG right there, right? There's nothing for Bray to farm. Bray is now a Joy that doesn't for majors such as, you know, Bougie on the Eve as well, or even the Aqua on the Valentina right now. So as we say this, Diablo is just tickling Nets. There's nothing to be done right there.
Oh, but there's something to be done in the mid, whereby RGPH happily takes 2, make that 3 kills in the middle. And now Nets is just saying hello.
I can't watch this. RSG 3 men down, get busted down by just one Aqua shotgun, right? By the first kill of the Valentina. And now RSGPH is knocking down RSG's doorsteps. And then RSG they can't do anything. And, you know, they couldn't scale into the late game. They don't really have this early game rotation. RSGPH is just making a full advantage of this, taking full advantage of this. And that advantage was created by one pick, Nets.
And the inhibitor turret is down, and we're only like 10 minutes into the game.
Not only just that, Circle, they're also sending down the Lord down, marching mid at the same time. Nets just inching just a little bit. Diablo will try to pick that up. Well, RSG does have enough damage to burst Nets down. That's finally the UN is dealt with. But then again, the Lord finally did clear out. That's also going to be Aqua coming in. The Mutant stolen one, knocking everybody sky high. RSG slowly but surely getting blown up. Even 3-hit light wheel sliding onto the core. Ladies and gentlemen, RSG needs to try to defend, but unfortunately for RSGPH,
only one item build, and that's definitely not going to be enough.
Oh, Light goes kidnapping. That's going to be Lucian QT get busted down. Real world motivation laying down by Bougie. Finally, Nats still get taken down by Oki, finding the damage finally. But then again, you know, trading one row for one EXP laner, but RSGPH still has 2 open base against RSGHG.
And 1 total at the early stage of the game, and that's about it. But I do like the fact that RSGPH, despite them having this level of dominance, they're still very disciplined to take the Lord, still to push out the lanes before making this move.
Oh, Diablo gets knocked up, taunted right here. Demon Kite, ooh, Diablo gets us down, no way. Bray coming in for the flank at the same time, trying to make something to work. But Aqua does have the Lord with Flurry ready to go. But going ham with the light wheels. Bougie goes into Winter Chunky at the same time. Oki landing down, blazing away, trying to find Nats and the knockout. Aqua delivers the sky-high knockout bar onto RSGSG. And now RSGPH takes down game number 1, and they will take away this core.
I mean, this was pretty much dominance from start to the end, and if we talk about from the starting dominance, it is really Nats, the Uranus.
A Diablo Keto Mosquito. Throwback from NPL Singapore Season 1, and RSGPH responded nicely. Instead of a Uranus, went for the Terizla instead.
Okay, so it's going to be a different gameplay for them, but Terizla also provides a lot of tankiness, especially when it comes to team fight. So I believe that this is going to be more of a team fight composition. Kaja is probably going to go for the first pickup. It's probably going to start it off, and then
hold on a second. Archie Brave is already at level 4.
Oh, okay. Really catching up. But okay, Fuji seems to be in trouble. Same goes for Lucid QT as well. Oh no, we can see the first blood here, and yes, it's by Demon Kai. That is, let's see here.
First of all, blood.
Yeah, that will give him a lot more. Life steal.
Sorry, Carl, gonna have to stop you here. That's a penalty zone. Catching 3 members. Dimakai will be able to take down the turtle for now. That's a reward manipulation. Putting down by Buji right here. Light walks away, but Diablo is the one that has to flicker away. RSGPH focusing around Nats. RSGPH managed, but hold on a second. That's Light. The deadly catch already used. The Divine Judgment right there. And now the jungle for RSG is already gone.
For the top. Oki is in trouble. No Divine Judgment, so he's a little bit lucky there.
Yeah, nice jig right there, but Aqua this landing down on Crystal Dimakai coming for the flag instead. That's going to be Oki gets taken out right underneath the safety of the turret, but Oki, thank God for the turret, does have... Yeah, Eman walks away with 1 dot, but with all said and done, right? Diablo, I think this rotation is a little bit wonky, but Bray coming in, he gets busted down by Aqua's reward manipulation. Buji wasn't able to land down round. Now he's going to be working down bot instead.
Oh, okay, Diablo all alone. Oh no, he's going to be sandwiched as Light comes behind. Light, he does have the Divine Judgment. Pulls him back, pretty straightforward combo.
Yeah, but at least he gave up.
That is now at top lane, so he's like going to the opposite. It's like, okay, let me try and draw your attention to me as much as possible, opening up more space, but we got Demon Kai coming behind. Diablo can't do much alone.
Yeah, the first skill drill coming in actually hurted Oki right there. Now, Diablo going to be 1v1 against Nats. The only thing that Diablo has is the fact that he doesn't run a mana. Now, Bray might find himself in a spot of trouble. Diablo coming in, trying to land out of support, but he's a little bit too late. Decimation from Demon Kai seals that deal.
Oh, keep your eye at the bottom. And now, Aqua gets another kill. Lucian QT not going to get out of this.
Well, he can flicker. Light was a little bit slow on the Divine Judgment likely for that one, but RSG, like I said.
Yeah. But looking at the formula that RSGPH is doing, Uranus or not, it's going to be the same, but at the same time, we're going to see a fight here in the middle.
Light Divine Judgment, unfortunately, won't be able to land down any form of kill coming up for RSG, but hold on a second, Diablo comes in, busted down Light, and now he walks away. He is the assassin this time around in game number 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go for the back line, but now the front line.
Penalty zone catches to Demon Kai looking for more. The decimation will not be able to do. Fuji using the Divine Judgment, just dragging Demon Kai. That's going to be a shutdown this time around. Going in favor of RSG, but then again, RSGPH though, like I said, they're very stable. They still take down mid, but sorry, I was trying to count right here. I'm very bad at math. But then again, you know, RSGPH, Diablo this time around is actually able to output the damage this time around with Lucian QT. The push coming in. That's going to be my next pin against the wall. Buji will gladly take down the kill. Demon Kai coming in, landing down. But Buji this time around suppressed by Light as well. The deadly catch going in, zoning out. Iman will get caught up on the damage coming out from Oki. Finally, that's a shutdown. Given over side RSG. Diablo going for more. He just decides to not pull that trigger right there. But don't forget, RSGPH, they really forcing the issue right here. Lucian QT, oh my goodness, he disappeared from the land of dawn, and now RSG doesn't really have any form of engagement. Light, by the way, does burn away the Divine Judgment. Look at Diablo going, that's a burst damage going on Light. Not enough to seal the deal for now. That's the Lord taken secured by RSGPH. The penalty zone, and Emperor's Passion, deadly catch just to D-zone, just to push RSGPH away, but RSG still losing 2 members right there. Man,
RSG, like how are they going to engage in the first place? They need to wait for RSGPH to make that first move. But speaking of moves,
Demon Kai moving like flicker forward. That's Diablo. This time around will go to hell. Unfortunately, RSGPH sends him down to the grave. Buji right here stole away the Divine Judgment. Maybe he could make a play right here. Lucian QT bouncing around. That's also Demon Kai chasing after Lucian QT. But RSGPH, that's a penalty zone. Catching 3 members. Emma shuts down Bray. Lucian QT following soon. Just 2 members left from the side of RSGSG. RSGPH not going to so there's no high ground from the side of RSGSG. The Lord will charge.
There's nothing much that they can do to defend their inhibitor turrets. Unfortunately, they need to defend inside, as now RSGPH will be the bodyguards of the Lord. But no, they're gonna let the Lord go for now, and instead focusing onto the bottom lane. And this should be the moment for RSG to just take down the inhibitor turret. RSG, they don't have the...
He's charging up. He's able to catch light zone. He's going to be finally busting his counterpart down. Dimakai going into decimation will not be able to seal the deal for now. Nibrus faction just zoning away. Aqua landing down the suppression fire, locking down RSG to make sure they don't get any form of creative decisions right here. Emma the snipe finds the escaping RSG member right in between the eyes as he tries to run away. Never back away the sniper, but this time around, even Oki, the Leslie, the snipe doesn't do any damage against RSGPH onslaught, and Deadly Catch is the last resort from the side of RSG right now with the last wave of minion marking down bot and the shotgun flicker going in. RSG, this is too much that it can handle against RSGPH.
Well, luckily no minions left, so they have control, going for the Lord instead, but Nats could be in trouble.
There's a lot. Well, okay, at least Nance this time around gets down, but this time around, RGSG doesn't really have real well manipulation. Now, Light will be able to drive Bray all the way in. Iman tries to kill for the team, but unfortunately, he actually gets busted down. But he brings down somebody along the side. You should give the credit for the kill. Dimakai, that's a decimation. That's a double kill going in. It's just Diablo against the world. It's just Diablo solo killing. Okay, Oki coming in just a little bit in the nick of time. They just need to clear the minutes right here, but then again, RGBH just bursting down Diablo, bursting down Oki. There's nobody left. RSG side, RGPH clean sweep 2-0.
You gotta give it to them. Diablo, he looks comfortable on the Paquito. He made some sexy moves, but it's just too overwhelming for him. At the end of the day, RGPH, they had control over the map. A little bit more mobility this time and a little bit more movement from Terizla, from Nats, just because of the